Hey guys, Multiclass Gamer here. Welcome to the bonus episode of Let's Play Metroid Prime 3 Corruption Blind. So the series is over, and now, for some reason, I am back at the start of the game on Samus' ship with 0%. Haven't even entered the Olympus yet. Probably wondering, why am I on Samus' ship? Why am I starting this bonus episode at the beginning of a new file? Well, for one thing, first of all, I wanted to mention that I actually learned that you can actually put on your scan visor and you can actually scan everything in Samus' ship. So let's do that real quick. Let's scan some of these buttons here and find out about them. Switch activates various data records that have been tracked during your current mission. So this would have been nice to view during the file, but unfortunately, since I saved after beating the final boss, the file's over, or the file's gone, so I won't be able to track what my progress was in that file, but oh well. Next up we have this button right here, which switch primes the ship's weapon systems and activates the combat targeting hub. Okay, we all know this is the thruster right here. Or security panels are in place, operate nearby switches to open and extend thruster controls. But yeah, that's the thruster controls right there. Let's see, we have these doohickeys right here. Image displays show the status of all ship navigation and weapon systems. We have this thing that keeps on beeping at us throughout the entire game. Helm controls allow you to set your ship's course and fly to known destinations. Okay, does the Olympus count as a known destination? Before you even get to it. Blast shield switch will engage a protective layer of armor around the cockpit. Okay. And this one we all know, switch activates the biohazard scanner that measures the levels of hazardous materials in your body. And then finally, up here, we have our radio communicator. This is my point. This is the main thing I wanted to talk about in this episode, or the beginning of this bonus episode, at least the first half. Transmission console is used to send data and connect to active radio frequencies. We're going to activate this real quick if the game will allow us to. I want to see if I can do that first. Yes, it will. Okay. Now, I was actually kind of wondering about this myself. I was very curious. Because there's only, as far as I knew, up until, throughout the entire Let's Play, there's only one use for this radio communicator. And that is at the very beginning of the game when you're about to enter the Olympus. However, that is not true. You have all of these buttons. All these symbols right here, and supposedly you only use 4 of them in the very beginning, just to input your code to the Galactic Federation. However, there's actually some secret messages you can get from the creators of the game, and also from important people from Nintendo, if you input the right codes. And I actually discovered this online at retropixel.com, or metroid.retropixel.com, or .net actually. And on this website, you can actually access all these codes, but you can also find the codes actually in the Metroid Prime Trilogy version in a room in Norian. It's not available in just Prime 3 in the Prime 3 original disc like this, but in the Trilogy version, there's a terminal in Norian that gives you the codes, but you have to arrange them a certain way or something in order for them to actually work for you. But anyways, I've got the codes listed on the website, so I'm going to input them right now. There's actually, I believe, 5 different messages you can activate, and this first one that I'm entering right now is from a very, very important person in Nintendo's history, and it is in fact a message from then President of Nintendo, Satoru Iwata. So I'm going to press the 4th code right here.
こんにちは、任天堂の岩田です。社長って傍から見てるとどうかわかりませんが、実際結構大変なんですよ。忙しくて大変な時にどんどんやつれていくと人は同情してくれるんですが、私は忙しいと太る方なんで、太れば太るほど何も感じてないんじゃないかって誤解されてるみたいで、非常に不本意です。
Now, obviously, he speaks in Japanese. In fact, every message that's on here is in Japanese. So you wouldn't be able to understand these unless you look them up online. Thankfully, the website that I found these cheat codes, or not cheat codes, but codes in general, also have translations. And I will be displaying those as titles on the video as the message message plays. I'm gonna try and match it up as much as I possibly can with the message itself, but I'm not an expert at this whole translation thing or putting, knowing when to put the titles at the right time. So I apologize if I do put them in the incorrect times. But yes, that message was from Satoru Iwata. He was the president of Nintendo at the time of this game being made. Unfortunately, he passed away 2 years ago, so it's very surreal to hear his voice. But yeah, there it is. All right, this next message is from someone who needs no introduction. It is Mr. Shigeru Miyamoto. So I don't have to tell you guys at all what his significance is, but here he comes.
あ、聞こえます。宮本です。メトロイド遊んでる人たち、聞こえますか？楽しいでしょう。もうね、僕もメトロイド関わり始めて何年もなりますけども、今度のは今までの中で最高でしょう。絶対最後まで遊んでみてね。じゃあね。
All right. So that's what Shigeru Miyamoto has to say. Now we're moving on to Yoshio Sakamoto. There's the main thing you need to know about Yoshio Sakamoto is that he is the co-founder of the Metroid franchise. That's what I learned about after a quick Wikipedia search. So I could be wrong. You can't always trust Wikipedia, but that's what I know about him from that entry, and it's fair enough to include him in these messages for that reason, matching up these translations. Here we go.
皆さんこんにちは。任天堂の坂本です。メトロイドプライムシリーズ3部作の完結編、メトロイドプライム3コラプションいかがでしょうか。楽しんでいただいてますか。このシリーズ以外にもサムスのミッションはまだまだ続きます。期待して待っててください。ではこれからもメトロイドをよろしくお願いします。メトロイドおもろいど。
Alright, and now our next message is from Kensuke Tanabe. Kensuke Tanabe is the Prime series producer. So he played a very important role in bringing these in creating these Prime games for us. So
皆さんこんにちは、プライムシリーズのプロデューサーの田辺です。今回はメトロイドプライムシリーズの完結編ということで、作らせていただいてますけど、楽しんでいただいてますでしょうか。レトロの人たちとね、一緒にこれで足掛け5年以上仕事をしてさせていただいて、いいものができているんじゃないかと思ってます。プライムシリーズレトロとの仕事は、一旦これで完結しますけれども、プライムシリーズはまたこれからも、作っていこうと思ってますので、よろしくお願いします。
Alright, and now we have one last final message here. This one is from Kenji Yamamoto. Kenji Yamamoto is a music producer. He produced also composer. He's got 3 different roles, I think. But he was the one responsible for the music in all 3 of these games, and pretty much all of the Metroid Prime series, and in fact a lot of the Metroid games, a lot of famous Nintendo games he produced music for. So I can't list them all, but I will definitely tell you that the Metroid Prime series is of those games. So time to put in the code.
3をプレイしていただいている皆さん、こんにちは。音楽を担当します山本健二です。メトロイドシリーズの開発が始まってですね、約20年以上が経つんですけれども、メトロイドプライム1、プライム2、そして今回のメトロイドプライム3では、よく耳を凝らして聞いていただきますと、 ああこれはあの時のあの曲だとかそう思える、懐かしいメトロイドサウンドをですね発見していただけるような、制作を行っています。過去のメトロイドシリーズの面影を持ったサウンドを楽しみながら、プレイしていただくのも、また一つの楽しみ方かもしれません。それではメトロイドプライム3を楽しんでください。
Alright, everyone, that is it for the secret messages on the ship. It was nice hearing them, you know, for the first time in my life, because I guess I could have looked them up on a YouTube video, but yeah. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to meet you guys back at the main menu, at the extra screen. I will see you guys there. Alright, everybody, so now it's time for what I do in pretty much every other, you know, Metroid Prime extras video. We look at the gallery, which unfortunately is not complete because it is literally, unfortunately, impossible for me to unlock the entire concept gallery. What I have unlocked right now is all I will ever have unlocked on both this game and the trilogy version. You know why? Because the online service on the Wii is no longer available and never will be. And without the online service, you cannot get friend credits. You cannot exchange friend vouchers or anything. So what I have is all I'm going to get. So, I'm going to view them right now, the concept gallery. So, Samus Package, the Creature Package 1, World Package 1, and Storyboard Package 1. I am not going to be able to view these in this episode, unfortunately. I'm going to have to look these up online in order to see them, which, unfortunately, I'm not going to be featuring in the Let's Play because I don't really have a way of, you know, screen capture right now at this moment. You know, I had Fraps on my laptop, but this is my desktop, so I don't have it currently, so I'll have to buy it again in the future if I ever want to do a PC Let's Play again, but, you know, that's not important. Right now, this is what we got. So we're going to start with the Samus Package in the concept gallery. Okay. Wait. Oh, you have to click on the arrows, okay. Always forget about the motion controls, you know. Okay, there's the morph ball. PD suit, yep, familiar with that at this point. Okay, I don't know about the one on the left, but okay, it must have been what maybe that's what the hazard shield looked like originally. Maybe I don't know. That's just my guess. Okay, that's probably what the one on the right was as well. Okay, so there's early concept art, I guess. Early art. Okay, there's Samus's weapons. Oh, wow. I'm seeing a lot of strange designs here. Like probably mostly what would have been what the hyper beam would have looked like, or not the hyper beam, the the phazon beam, yeah. But yeah, they end up making it look similar to the way it does at the end of Metroid Prime 1 when you have it. Okay, so there's more morph ball designs, early morph ball designs. Again, Samus herself. Okay. Well, that's a nice concept art right there. Cool. Yeah, more early art, I guess. I suppose. And then, of course, Samus' ship itself. There you go. Alright. Okay, now Creature Package 1. Okay, so that's Gore right there. Looks a little different here, but I can definitely tell it's him. What's next? That is the Korak. That wasn't a fun boss, but like in the Let's Play, but you know, in future play, you know, in following playthroughs, that boss becomes a lot easier. Okay, there's Berserker Lord, of course. Can't forget those guys. Okay, I know these creatures. Forgot what they're called though, but we see them throughout the entire game, and they're very annoying. They're always going to hyper mode as soon as they see you. Okay, there's the Federation troops or whatever, or not the troops, but the just the I don't remember what they were called. I'd have to look it up on the logbook. Okay, and that must have been okay. Those are yeah, they're the Brio natives, I guess. Reptilicuses. Okay, there's that must be Rundus, I think. I'm pretty sure it's Rundus. I could be wrong, but actually, yeah, that has to be Rundus. Don't know what I was thinking. Probably means we're gonna see Gandreda in here too. Okay, that is a Jolly Roger. No, not a Jolly Roger drone, but one of those robots that you had to. I think you had to use the grapple lasso on them in order to kill them. It's those guys. Steambots, I think. Yeah, I think Steambots. Yep, Steam Lord right there. And that is just a GF trooper. Looks like. And what is that? I actually don't know what that is. I totally can't tell, actually. I would expect to see Gandray at some point there, but I guess not. She's probably in Creature Package 2, which I can't see. Unless I go online, that is. Okay, let's take a look at World Package 1. Okay, there's Skytown. Looking very nice as usual. That's Brio. I think, yeah, I'm actually not sure on that one. I'm guessing Brio. I don't know, actually, I have no idea. Okay, that is the GF Olympus, I think. Okay, that is... Seriously, why can't I tell what these places are? I'm just dumb, I guess. Okay, that's the GFS Olympus, I think. Should be. Not... Wait, no, that's from Brio Ice, isn't that? Isn't that the giant statue from Brio Ice? Must be. Okay, this one, not sure on. Huh. I don't know about this one either. I do not know. I think that's where... I think that's Skytown, I think. I could be wrong again. Just like usual. There's all these places as they looked early on. I think that's supposed to be... probably Pirate Homeworld or something. I think it's Pirate Homeworld. That's my guess there. And that might be Skytown. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry, okay? Alright, finally, Storyboard Package 1. It's my last bout, or that's my lot for a concept gallery, I guess. Alright. But yeah, props for them on the story in this game, because this is, yeah, story elements, I mean, plot is definitely the best out of all three games. There's no doubt there. I look forward to seeing the ones I can't see without the friend vouchers, that's for sure, the friend credits or whatever. Okay, well, that's it. That is it for the concept gallery. Now let's take a look at the bonus gallery, right? Oh yeah, that's right. Nothing is available here without friend credits. Lovely. And soundtrack gallery, well, there's no point to me showing that either. Okay, so I guess we're done here. Yeah, this is unfortunately all I can do for extras in the game, because everything else is locked, you know, until I get friend credits, which is, as I've been told, impossible at this point. So, that is literally it for Metroid Prime 3. I have nothing left to take a look at or show or anything. So I'd like to thank you guys for joining me on this adventure. Again, you know, through all the years, and then for Prime 3 itself, but especially for the Prime Trilogy. Like, dang. I can't believe this is officially over, and I have nothing left to record on here, except for a couple other things, but I'll get into that later. But it's not going to be like me actually playing the game to record. It's going to be me taking footage from, you know, from the videos that already exist in order to make the videos I'm planning on making. But there's also Metroid Prime Hunters, which you guys all agreed on that I should include in the series. I'm going to do that, but I'm going to say that the trilogy for now is over, because it really is. Metroid Prime Other M will be part of the... oh god, Metroid Prime Other M. Why did I just say that? Metroid Prime Hunters will be included in the series when I get around to Let's Playing it. Again, I'd like to give a reminder. I am not doing Metroid Prime Hunters blind. I have played through, like, probably... maybe not half of the game, but a big portion of it off screen. I've actually been playing it as I've been doing this Prime 3 Let's Play. So, but if you want to, I could just I could keep the final boss blind at least. I could do that, but other than that, the vast majority of Let's Plays is not going to be blind. So they'll make it quite different. They'll set it apart, especially from these three Let's Plays. But yeah, that's all I have to say at this point. So I am Multiclass Gamer. Tomorrow's going to be the bonus episode for SpongeBob Movie, but after that, it's moving on to other projects. One that's unfinished, and then after that, a brand new project that will begin. Currently, I'm planning the 20th of this month, March. So stay tuned for that. And I will give one hint here, actually. I'll give one hint to my next series. My next series is from a franchise I have never, ever done on this channel. So that's your big hint for this episode. I will see you guys later. Thank you. Farewell.